housekeeper spoke to me, a strange lady, I sitting at our Sunday dinner table in the Foundling, I can at least show that I am not ashamed of having been a foundling, and that I, who never knew a father of my own, wish to be a father to all in my employment. Therefore," continued Wilding, becoming enthusiastic in his loquacity, "therefore, I want a thoroughly good housekeeper to undertake this dwelling house of Wilding and Co., Wine Merchants, Cripple Corner, so that I may restore in it some of the old relations betwixt employer and employed, so that I may live in it on the spot where my money is made, so that I may daily sit at the head of the table at which the people in my employment eat together, and may eat of the same roast and boiled, and drink of the same beer, so that the people in my employment may lodge under the same roof with me, so that we may one and all I beg your pardon, Mr. Bintrey, but that old singing in my head has suddenly come on, and I shall feel obliged if you would lead me to the pump." Alarmed by the excessive pinkness in his client, Mr. Bintrey lost not a moment in leading him forth into the courtyard. It was easily done, for the counting house in which they talked together opened on to it, at one side of the dwelling house. There the attorney pumped with a will, obedient to a sign from the client, and the client laved his head and face with both hands, and took a hearty drink. After these remedies, he declared himself much better. "Don't let your good feelings excite you," said Bintrey, as they returned to the counting house, and Mr. Wilding dried himself on a jack towel behind an inner door. "No, no, I won't," he returned, looking out of the towel. "I won't. I have not been confused, have I?" "Not at all. Perfectly clear." "Where did I leave off, Mr. Bintrey?" "Well, you left off. But I wouldn't excite myself, if I was you, by taking it up again just yet." "I'll take care, I'll take care. The singing in my head came on at where, Mr. Bintrey?" "At roast and boiled and beer," answered the lawyer. "Prompting lodging under the same roof. And one and all." "Ah! And one and all singing in the head together?" "Do you know, I really would not let my good feelings excite me, if I was you," hinted the lawyer again anxiously. "Try some more pump." No occasion, no occasion. All right, Mr. Bintrey. And one and all forming a kind of family. You see, Mr. Bintrey, I was not used in my childhood to that sort of individual existence which most individuals have left, more or less, in their childhood. After that time, I became absorbed in my late dear mother. Having lost her, I find that I am more fit for being one of a body than one by myself one. To be that, and at the same time to do my duty to those dependent on me, and attach them to me, has a patriarchal and pleasant air about it. I don't know how it may appear to you, Mr. Bintrey, but so it appears to me." "It is not I who am all important in the case, but you," returned Bintrey. "Consequently, how it may appear to me is of very small importance." "It appears to me," said Mr. Wilding in a glow, "hopeful, useful, delightful."
"Do you know," hinted the lawyer again, "I really would not
"I'm not going to. Then there's Handel."
"There's who?" asked Bintrey.
"Handel, Mozart, Hyde in Kent, Purcell, Dr. Arne, Green, Mendelssohn. I know the choruses to those anthems by heart. Foundling Chapel collection. Why shouldn't we learn them together?"
"Who learn them together?" asked the lawyer, rather shortly.
"Employer and employed."
"Ay, ay," returned Bintrey, mollified, as if he had half expected the answer to be
"Lawyer and client."
"That's another thing."
"Not another thing, Mr. Bintrey. The same thing. A part of the bond among us. We will form a choir in some quiet church near the corner here, and having sung together of a Sunday with a relish, we will come home and take an early dinner together with a relish. The object that I have at heart now is, to get this system well in action, without delay, so that my new partner may find it founded when he enters on his partnership."
"All good be with it!" exclaimed Bintrey, rising. "May it prosper! Is Joey Ladle to take a share in Handel, Mozart, Haydn, Kent, Purcell, Dr. Arne Green, and Mendelssohn?"
"I hope so."
"I wish them all well out of it," returned Bintrey, with much heartiness. "Good bye, sir."
They shook hands and parted. Then, first knocking with his knuckles for leave, entered to Mr. Wilding from a door of communication between his private counting house and that in which his clerks sat, the head cellarman of the cellars of Wilding and Co., wine merchants, and erst head cellarman of the cellars of Pebbleson Nephew, the Joey Ladle in question. A slow and ponderous man, of the drayman order of human architecture, dressed in a corrugated suit and bibbed apron, apparently a composite of door mat and rhinoceros hide.
"Respecting this same boarding and lodging, young Master Wilding."
"Yes, Joey?"
"Speaking for myself, young Master Wilding, and I never did speak, and I never do speak for no one else, I don't want no boarding, nor yet no lodging. But if you wish to board me and to lodge me, take me. I can peck as well as most men. Where I peck ain't so high an object with me as what I peck, nor even so high an object with me as how much I peck. Is all to live in the house, young Master Wilding? The two other cellarmen, the three porters, the two prentices, and the odd men?"
"Yes. I hope we shall all be a united family, Joey."
"Ah!" said Joey. "I hope they may be."
"They? Rather say we, Joey."
Joey Ladle shook his head. "Don't look to me to make we on it, young Master Wilding. Not at my time of life, and under the circumstances which has formed my disposition. I have said to Pebbleson Nephew many a time, when they have said to me, 'Put a livelier face on it, Joey,' I have said to them, 'Gentlemen, it is all wery well for you that has been accustomed to take your wine into your systems by the conwivial channel of your throttles, to put a lively face upon it, but,' I says, 'I have been accustomed to take my wine in at the pores of the skin, and took that way it acts different. It acts depressing. It's one thing, gentlemen,' I says to Pebbleson Nephew, 'to charge your glasses in a dining room with a Hip Hurrah and a Jolly Companions every one, and it's another thing to be charged yourself through the pores in a low dark cellar and a mouldy atmosphere. It makes all the difference betwixt bubbles and wapours,' I tells Pebbleson Nephew. And so it do. I've been a cellarman my life through, with my mind fully given to the business. What's the consequence? I'm as muddled a man as lives. You won't find a muddleder man than me, nor yet you won't find my equal in mollencolly. Sing of filling the bumper fair, every drop you sprinkle, o'er the brow of care, smooths away a wrinkle. Yes, perhaps so, but try filling yourself through the pores, underground, when you don't want to it."
"I am sorry to hear this, Joey. I had even thought that you might join a singing class in the house."
"Me, sir? No, no, young Master Wilding, you won't catch Joey Ladle muddling the harmony. A pecking machine, sir, is all that I am capable of proving myself out of my cellars. But that you're welcome to, if you think it is worth your while to keep such a thing on your premises."
"I do, Joey."
"Say no more, sir. The business's word is my law, and you're a